beautiful Sagittarians, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your full moon reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. Unfortunately, my schedule does not allow it. And even if it did, I would not charge you. Just to let you know, I do not have WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I do not take donations. So if you want to give back, please give to charity or save it for a rainy day. Also, I do not do meet and greets, and I do not have a personal assistant. So if anyone claiming to be me asks you for money for any of those things, it is a scam, just so you're aware. Also, I am running a free personal reading competition for one lucky subscriber to win a free reading. I will announce the winner on the 25th of May, and I'll let you know how to win that if you don't know already. I'll let you know at the end of the reading because some people are here for the messages and some people are here for both. I don't like to waste anyone's time. Let's get straight to your full moon reading, Sag. Very, very important reading for you. This is the super flower blood moon. It is in Sagittarius, in your sign, okay? So very, very exciting energy. It's a time for adventure, spontaneity, new experiences, but also opening yourself up to honest and open confessions or conversations with people. So it's definitely a new chapter. The moon is often illuminated by an indirect sunlight, giving it that red eerie glow, as it is a lunar eclipse. The sun, earth, and moon are almost completely in alignment. Okay, so I'm seeing a pattern in the cards that are coming out for you. Let me just move that there. Also, I'm going to be, sorry, I just need to get rid of that because I'm going to be scrying. I can't have that in my path. So let's see. There. Okay, so first of all, we have faith in your dreams, Sag. Very important energy there. You are good enough. Do not doubt your wonderful self. Whatever it is you're planning or have been planning, if you felt a little bit cynical, maybe even lost hope in the journey because things are not happening on your time, they are indicating that the dreams are still alive because we've got believe in the impossible. Okay, especially it says there, they're just giving me this energy that it's almost like you felt like whatever it is you've been planning, the plans have been scuppered or you've had to put them on hold. There's a delay there. They're indicating it's still possible. Do not give up on the dreams. And it says the answers you're waiting for, the answers you need are coming. Okay, so pay close attention to your dreams as well in and around the 26th of May because they're just giving me an energy of a prophetic kind of dream there. You may experience a lot of deja vu moments as well. Those deja vu moments are made to make you pay close attention. If you think you've seen this before, you're like, what? I can't possibly have seen this before or heard this before. It is for you to take note for a reason, okay? So just be mindful of that energy as well. So let's go and see what your overall energy for the time period is that they would like to discuss. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know regarding this supermoon eclipse? What is it they're meant to see? We got the Temperance card. We got the Sun. So you're opening your reading very strongly, your energy. You may have felt like it's quite frenetic kind of energy because we are approaching that lunar eclipse in your sign. So you may have felt like the energy was really powerful. We got the Sun card as well. Okay, that is in the antagonist position. So they're indicating something that you're waiting for, that you feel will bring you happiness, something that you've been trying to work on for quite some time. It may have felt delayed. You may have even felt like it temporarily started getting off the ground, but then it had to go on delay for whatever reason. Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Oh, they want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. Now they're showing me someone polishing their shoes. Polishing their shoes. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everybody, of course, but they're showing me someone polishing their shoes. If it's not you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading, as there may be something in this message for them. But, you know, when you polish your shoes, it means there's something big coming. You know, you do that for special occasions, I guess. I mean, I'm not always polishing my shoes, and I used to polish them back in the day, but now I'm just like plain old me, scuffed and everything. But there we go. We got Temperance. Now the Temperance card is your card, as I said, but it is about balance. It's about harmony. It's about patience, Sag. And you've had a lot of patience in this situation. I feel like now things are starting to go in your favor, especially since you got the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Empress. That's a lot of abundance right there, okay? But they're indicating here, don't try and fast track it. If you're feeling moments of impatience, everything will work out in its favor. As you can see, there's like a little bit of anxiety here. The eagle, you know, you're about to rise. You're about to soar really high, Sag. And just before flight, it's a little bit like terrifying, okay? Because you're about to do something. You're about to set off on something that is quite exciting. And actually, you will fly. So, because they're giving me that sentence, and they gave it to me, I feel, in the Scorpio reading, which was, but what if I fail? And it's, but darling, what if you fly? Kind of energy, okay? So there's an energy here of you doing something, coming out of your comfort zone and leading with your heart. That's the most important thing, and you will rise exponentially because of it. It may feel a little bit anxious at first. Don't fast track it. You know, let it happen in natural divine order. We got the Sun card. This is the challenge position. This is, you know, the antagonist position, which indicates you've waited for a long time for something, and you maybe even felt like there was competition for something. You may have felt very frustrated that maybe you keep going for opportunities and you're just pipped at the post by somebody else, or that, you know, rejection is God's protection and redirection. So what is meant for you will never ever pass you by. Don't feel like you missed out on an opportunity. It just meant it wasn't for you, because something greater is about to come your way, something more in line with who you are. The Sun also includes an energy of positivity, joy, success, and optimism. This is a new version of your life. There's an awakening here, a blossoming, okay? Gone are the times of selfishness. I feel like you're getting rid of any selfish behavior in your life. Whether that's your energy, I don't feel it is, Sag. I feel like you're always so giving and nurturing to people. You're the person who rallies the troops. You're the person who says, come on, you can do it. I feel like you often cheerlead other people, but when it comes to you, Sag, you're like, I wish there was someone who would just cheerlead me a little bit. So sometimes I feel like it's like you're always doing for others or raising other people up. It's now your turn to be raised up. And the universe spirit is going to do that, okay? The Sun indicates that there is a very successful time coming your way. But it may have led you to cut a lot of things out of your life. For example, selfish situations, if you felt people were, you know, never meeting you halfway on something. I feel like you've done a lot of culling in your life to get rid of that energy, because it's just holding you back and it's making you feel like bringing you down. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, this is the unified position. Fate is intervening, okay? Destiny and fate are bringing a lot of synchronicities into your life. There is something that you may feel is a bit risky or a gamble. It's going to work out perfectly, okay? A lucky break here for you, but you've worked damn hard for it. With the Empress, that indicates you've already sown seeds. You've planted these seeds, and these seeds are ideas, or they're opportunities, you know, that are being manifested. You're already been nurturing these, okay? So there's definitely an energy. The Wheel of Fortune indicates fate is intervening to take you out of a rut from going round and round and round in circles. It's time for action now. It's time to move. Also, when you get this, it is about coming out of your comfort zone, because you recognize your destiny is obvious to you. There's no such thing as coincidences. I don't believe in them. They're signposts to me. Whenever I see something, I'm like, that could be considered a coincidence. I always know it is a sign. That things are about to change, or a direction that I should pay close attention to and really weigh up with my intuition before I proceed. So pay close attention to that. Also, we got the Empress there. That is about abundance, magnetizing that success towards you. It's a perfect time for birthing new ideas or birthing children, if you're wanting to have children there. But it's also about whatever you have started to grow, an idea or anything like that, or a project, or, you know, an opportunity. It's about growing that to term and really being successful. It's also about recognizing your worth. You are enough, and then some, Sag, okay? You got strong, healthy boundaries. You've got the motivation, the drive to actually go forward towards whatever it is that you want to be successful at. But I feel like it's after a period of resistance. Now, whether that was resistance from the universe and you felt like, why am I not moving ahead already? It just feels so slow. Things are going to start to pick up, okay? Don't lose hope. I feel like if you're looking for love as well, because this is a career and a love reading. No matter what comes up, I'm going to address it in the reading. The Empress indicates you're turning heads. Male or female, not a gender-specific reading. It's about the energy, okay? You may have felt in a bit of a stuck... Well, they're just giving me the sentence, rock and a hard place. Rock and a hard place. So that normally means that you've got no room for maneuver on something. I will leave that there. I'm not sure where they're going with that. But you may have felt a little bit stuck, that there was no opportunity to meet somebody. And then we're in a pandemic. So you're like, damn, how am I supposed to meet anybody now? Fate will be intervening to bring you the right person for you. The Empress just indicates that you are blossoming both inside and out, handsome, attractive, whatever you want to call it. This is about you glowing and turning heads, okay? All eyes will be on you. You may not recognize it though, Sag, because I always feel like you never know when someone really is attracted to you, because you're so busy going about your life, doing your thing, you know, just being you, your authentic self, sharpshooting, and you know, finding the exciting moments in the everyday. And you don't recognize when someone's like, damn, Sag, I'm over here loving you, can you see? You know, so sometimes I feel like someone has to literally go, hello, Sag, do you want to go out on a date or something like that? So I feel like there's going to be a lot of that action going on. Now, what is the heart of the matter, the present moment for you? King of Wands, boom! Look at that, Sag. Now, this is your fire element, but this is an Aries card. So it is about being a bold leader, a blaze trailer. Yeah, what a wonderful words they just called me. They just gave me. Blaze trailer. But it surely should be the other way around. Interesting. Blaze trailer. Surely it should be trailblazer. I'm just going to check in with that energy. Blaze trailer. What does that mean? Okay, so maybe are you following in someone's footsteps? Okay, are you maybe you're in a partnership with somebody and you feel like they're creating momentum as well, and you're following in pursuit. I get this energy of you though being a leader. I just get this energy of you having courage to go after your dreams. You know, the King of Wands is about passion. It's about leading with drive. Okay. So the Empress in reverse indicates, yeah, when you get it in reverse, it indicates there's like a dependence on another person, or you're waiting for some other person. You know, you feel like you've got all you need within you, but there's an external limited source, resource or something. You're waiting on something. That's interesting energy. Let me see. Okay. So it could be more that you're looking really passionate, and how can you look passionate? I don't know what they're giving me. It's almost like these words are jumbled up. Does someone... Oh, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So they're giving me... Someone has got dyslexia. I know this is a tenuous link to what they're giving me, but they just said someone has got dyslexia. Okay, so if that's you, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there with dyslexia, but they wanted to highlight something. Is this something that you've recently found out? Because it feels like it's a new thing, okay? But it explains so much within your life. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. But what they are indicating here with these cards, is that there was some sort of relationship that knocked your confidence in. Either you got abandoned by somebody, they ghosted you or something like that. There was some sort of being left out in the cold energy, and it's knocked your wonderful confidence when it comes to love, okay? So I feel like it's almost like you're being modest, Sag. It's almost like, yeah, I'm ready, I've got lots of passion, I've got lots of drive, I really want to move forward, but it depends on finding someone else, you know, a love interest if you're wanting to find love there. But I do feel like, let's come back to your focus. Yeah, there is going to be love here, by the way. We got the Two of Cups, so that indicates there is a love relationship coming your way that will be like out of the blue kind of energy. But I feel like it requires you to follow your passion first. This is the heart of the matter. This is you marching to the beat of your own drum, being courageous, going out there, you know, maybe stepping into a new leadership position where you lead with your passion to achieve something. This is an achiever card, okay? Something you're strongly emotional about. You're bossing up. I feel like you're definitely ablaze. There is this fire about you, okay? Now they're really highlighting a thumb ring that this person is wearing. So either they're trying to connect to you and say, are you wearing a thumb ring right now? I see he's wearing a thumb ring. Let me see, on which arm? On the right arm. So if that's you, because they're really highlighting it, they're just like pointing to me that. So if you're wearing a thumb ring on your right arm thumb, there's something in this message for you, okay? But right now you're finding your confidence, your drive to lead with passion on something, whether that's in order to find love or whether that's to find, maybe it's a business partnership perhaps, and you feel like you're partnering up with somebody, but you feel like they're taking a bit of the lead and you're still coming up the fore with them, or whether that is you sort of bossing up in terms of your career and opening yourself as well to love and passion. What is the challenge? The Hangman. Oh, Sag, it's always the Hangman. Waiting, 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 okay? But as you can see, this figure is getting a new perspective. The Hangman traditionally hangs themselves on the tree of life, the tree of wisdom, in order to gain another perspective at their happiness. What does happiness look like from a different angle? Can we change our perception? Have we got everything we need right now, and are we happy with what we got so far? If not, how do we change things? But as you can see, her new perspective is actually unzipping the potential, okay? So there is a reveal here. So you may have waited a long time, you may have sacrificed a lot for the lifestyle that you want to achieve or that you're working within, but you're surrendering to the process as well. During this time of inaction, there was time for reflection, and it was a time to manifest new opportunities. So I feel like you will manifest those new opportunities because you got the Empress card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun, that's for sure. But you may be required to let something go in order to gain something new. So you have to sacrifice something in order to get something. Now also, the Hangman in the challenge position is you've been dealing with a lot of selfish people, Sag. A lot of people who've been either putting their workload on you or have been asking you to do things, and you may feel like really weighed down by this energy, okay? I also feel like there's something here where you feel either you missed an opportunity at something. They keep bringing me back to this. So if you feel like you missed an opportunity, please be mindful that what is right for you will never pass you by, okay? That is not there is a better opportunity coming towards you. Now, what is below you? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Now, that King of Wands, it's just so exciting because it's about all that courage to move forward on something and be very, very successful. Now, what is below you, Sag? We got the Six of Cups. Okay, so deep down, there may be those moments where you're thinking about the good old days. It doesn't have to be you thinking about an ex-lover or an ex-partner or anything like that, but there's definitely an energy of you thinking about when there was love, and when there was, there's a bit of nostalgia going on here. So you may be thinking back at what you had dreamed that you wanted with a person, okay? Now, also the Six of Cups here is a return card from someone in the past. It often means someone that you knew a long time ago, or maybe just a couple of months ago, that you're not in contact with anymore, returning to your life. Now, that does not have to be ex-lovers. It could be friends that you've missed for quite some time because we've been going through a pandemic and maybe you haven't been able to see them. But there's an energy here carrying you through of nostalgia, of longing. It is also a potential that new flames are going to sort of come towards you and talk, especially when we got that vibrational upgrade for the lunar eclipse. There's major changes there, and it's about moving ahead, but it's also about looking at what we're set to leave behind. And when people are faced with what we leave behind, they often reach out to those people just before the shift, as it were. So there is potential for someone from your past to come towards you and tell you how much they feel for you, whether that's friends or ex-lovers. I feel like if it's an ex-lover, I feel like they're really yearning to be in your arms. I just got this yearning of Sag. I wish I was with my Sag. I just got this energy here, but it was a simpler time. So thinking back to simpler times. Now we do have a King of Cups here. Okay, Sag, this is in your recent past. So they're indicating a lot of love. Okay, now this could be someone that you're partnered up with is in business as well. It could be a Scorpio that you partner up in business. So it could be fire and water both working together in terms of a business partnership. And both of you having to wait on something and you just want to get started on something here. You may feel like sometimes this person puts a lot of work on you as well. It's like, I'm not here to do that part of the business. You need to meet me halfway, okay? But in terms of your career, it may be about you deciding to be your own boss, become an entrepreneur and lead with your heart. This is you, like, as you can see, all those emotions there. As you can see, well, there's like sharks there. Are they sharks or are they whales? I feel like this one's a shark. But as you can see, tumultuous emotions, and that person is saving the ship or balancing the ship, keeping everything afloat and safe. So you may be thinking about doing something that puts you out of your comfort zone, but leading with love. Okay, so the King of Cups leads with love. Very supportive leader. So if you're bossing up in terms of your career, stepping into a new department or a new position that gives you a lot more responsibility, I feel like you're doing it with love, but also with passion. We got the two King of Wands there. So, sorry, we got two Kings there, one of Wands, one of Cups. So you've got all the love, the passion you need to fulfill your destiny if you're being an entrepreneur or if you're being a boss in some way. Also with the King of Cups in the reverse position, it indicates you've got a lot of empathy. Okay, so you may have been really connecting to your intuition in the recent past and really trying to connect to what it is that you want to do in life. Follow your heart, okay? There's definitely an energy of good fortune, well-being here, but you're also being diplomatic and being fair about something. And I feel like you're aligning yourself with success and you're being decisive about what you want, okay? It's almost like you're the master or the mistress of your destiny and you're going to sail the ship in the waters that you choose to sail them in and nobody else's, okay? Now, what is above you? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guide Angels. Can you please guide? Thank you so much. We have the Two of Wands, waiting. It's interesting. Oh, they asked me to go again. The Two of Wands, if you've got Leo placements, I do correct myself, a Taurus reading, I did, not a Leo. The Taurus placement also had the Two of Wands in the waiting position. They also had a Temperance card. So if you've got Taurus in your chart in any way, there may be something in that reading for you as well. The Two of Wands indicates waiting for results. So either you are waiting to be able to move forward. It's a big old world out there. You're waiting to be able to embrace that world at the right moment, okay? You may also be thinking about buying a home because they're really highlighting this home right now for me. So it could be about waiting for the right opportunity to buy a home or relocate in terms of your partnership in business, or I feel like the stars are aligning for you to move forward, but you're having to wait for something, okay? You may have to make a choice on something, and you may be having to wait to make travel plans as well, because you feel like the world, it's almost like you no longer know the world. It's almost like the world has become such a crazy, unfamiliar place in some way, and you're feeling everything that's coming your way, and you're like, this is a brand new world that you're trying to embrace. How do I navigate this? And I feel like you've put in a plan, some sort of plan of how to navigate the choppy seas, but still lead with your heart and lead with your passion. You're going to be very successful, but there's this energy, this potential of waiting for the right moment to move forward. We've also got the Death card and we've got the Devil. Ooh, okay, so they wanted these cards in this position as well. So there's an indication here with the Death card, two major arcanas as well. The fact that they came together, because I'm only reading the uprights in this particular deck, for this reading, I'm only using the uprights. I will, in other readings, use reversals, but not in this one. The Death with the Devil card, it signals the end to anything that is toxic in your world, the end to any old patterns, anything that is holding you back, any obsessive energy. I feel like you're just be mindful of being attached to any outcomes, okay? Because sometimes we have to wait for the right opportunity. It doesn't always show up in our world the way that we hoped. It turns up for the better, okay? You got two kings two kings, and you've got an energy of, the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress coming in the near future. So they are indicating that there's huge change, major shifts happening in your world. But in order for something greater, you have to release something like an old habit, or release something that is toxic or hindering you in some way, in order to make space for that new energy in your world, okay? So it's waiting for the right opportunity to end something that may be toxic for you or keeping you stuck. As you can see, this figure in the Devil card, she's sitting on that sort of toxic mushroom, but as you can see, there's a web. It's completely stuck there, but there's some cherries there. Okay, cherries are often indicating something exciting, like the, you know, the cherry on top sort of energy. So I feel like something is preventing you from putting the final touches to something. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, now what is in the near future? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Now they just gave me a name, Ada. Ada. So if your name is Ada, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, it does not mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Also, they're showing me a very bizarre image. I'm not really sure how it connects to you, but I'll give it to you anyway. This is how I'm getting it. So they're showing me a water tank, okay? A water tank, and they're showing me someone in the water tank looking out. It's like a glass water tank, and it's a figure that is in it and just looking out, having their hand. It's almost like they're moving very poetically in the water with their hands against the tank, and their hair is flowing, okay? I'm really not sure how that fits. Maybe it's about being in a glass box, or feeling the limitations within your emotions because it's full of water, and looking out. Maybe you feel like you're trapped in your emotions right now, or you're trapped in, I mean, a lot of people are in restrictions around the world, depends on where you are, where you're listening, but maybe you're feeling a little bit trapped in your world right now, and that you're very emotional. All your emotions are being built up, and you just can't wait to be able to release yourself from this glass box and let the emotions flow and get out to the world again and be free. Please take it as it resonates. I'm not really sure what that's about. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. Ooh, okay, so we have, interesting. So we got the Nine of Swords and we got the Two of Swords. This is a lot of anxiety, a lot of overthinking here. The Nine of Swords is an energy of feeling that anxiety, like, you know, it's almost like you're having to watch your back, okay? So I'm going to pull a quick card on that energy. Can you see all those eyes? They're like keeping watch in the back there, because, and being very protective. Okay, so either you've been hurt by somebody in the past, or there's some sort of restriction there. You're feeling like you can't sleep, nightmare-y kind of energy here. As you can see, it's almost like the shadow side, and what is behind, or what is about to come, because this figure cannot see it, that there is a brighter day. Okay, there's a blossoming happening, but I just need to pull a card to clarify that energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. Nine of Cups, the Lovers. Oof. Okay, so there is definitely a person from your past that you were romantically interested in at one point. They're returning to your life. Okay. Now this person may have had fire in their chart, may have had Aries. They could have been another Sag. They could have been Leo. Also, they could have been a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But we got here the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now this is about an illusion ending, a clarity, okay, about something, or a sword sense of self after a period of being fraught. So there may have been some sort of toxic behavior or addictions within the relationship with the person in the past, or even some sort of emotional manipulation there, because there's a lot of anxiety here. You're very protective of yourself with somebody. And also we got the Two of Swords, which indicates a stalemate energy. So you may have had to give yourself closure on something, Sag, because it became very uncertain. There's an energy here of this person withdrew their cup of love, had very unrealistic expectations, almost like they expected you to wait for them or something like that. I mean, no. And we got the Lover's card in the reverse. This person has a lot of regret. They're holding a lot of regret with them. Okay, this person, either you were in a high level commitment with this person and they just made some bad choices, or they were disconnected in a very unhealthy way. There's definitely breakup here, arguments and discord. This person, I feel like you're seeing the light on this person. I feel like you're seeing this person for who they truly were at the time. Now sometimes, you know, there's an energy of hurt people, they hurt people. So I'm not here to condone anyone's actions, Sag, but they're indicating here, especially with that Six of Cups, there's a potential for this person to return with this moon energy. You may feel very uncertain with this energy, but I feel very much like it's almost like they throw you into a bit of a stalemate situation, or a considering your options energy here. You may have felt like this was over, but this person's coming back to talk. It may make you feel a little bit guarded about your decisions as to whether you're making the right opportunity or not. Now, in terms of business, there may be something at your work situation where you feel like you cannot proceed on and you're feeling a little bit anxious about it, and you may have to make a decision on it. So again, I get this feeling of someone either moving home as well or trying to complete something, and it just being a little bit out of your control or out of your hands. It's all going to come good, just so you're aware. Don't be tempted to fast track it. Don't be impatient. Let it happen as it's meant to. Also, we got the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, Sag, that is your energy, okay? That is you getting out there, exploring the world again. So after a period of being stuck inside and, you know, feeling anxious and, you know, not being able to move, there's definitely an energy here of you being able to expand your horizons. As you can see, that figure, I love that figure. She's got a massive old magnifying glass. She's investigating freedom a little bit more, okay? This is an energy of being very active about a new project coming on in here or a new idea, exploring it further. It is an energy of being enthusiastic and adventurous, moving forward on a project. And it's about aligning yourself with success here and purpose. I feel very much that this is an energy of dream boldly. Anything is possible, okay? There's definitely an energy here of expanding your horizons. Look how exotic all those beautiful birds are. So this is about, you know, all the birds coming out of the cage and feeling free, but expanding to maybe a new environment. Maybe you're planning some sort of exotic vacation to get out there and get back to the world again. So please take it as it resonates there. But if you're looking for a new job, one that speaks to your passion, your desires, is coming on in. And I feel like it will lead to a lot of achievement and a lot of success. Now, what is the advice you're giving to yourself in this moment? The Five of Cups. Sag, I'm going to send you out a huge hug. The Five of Cups, this is how you're feeling in this moment. The Five of Cups is about, it's about accepting the grief, releasing the sadness, and allowing it to sort of ebb and flow. Because humans, we're emotive creatures, you know. Suddenly, grief or sadness can hit us for no reason. And we're like, what? I thought I dealt with this 2 years ago, but it comes back, okay? This is an energy of letting it go. All of those flowers that you thought were, you know, blossoming things, whether that's with a person or an opportunity in terms of your career, if you feel like they're lost and they're drowning now and they're about to sink under the water forever, have a look what she's got in her hand. She's not even looking at what she's got. And it's about to blossom even further, okay? There's more stems there for blossoming, but there's still opportunities coming on in. So if you're feeling like you're looking towards the things that did not work out, Spirit says, change your perspective. That's what the Hangman is for, changing your perspective and seeing where you're about to unlock your true potential for either love or business, okay? So there's an opportunity here that's coming on in. You can't even see it yet. It's showing up in your world by surprise, especially with that Wheel of Fortune. What is the environment, the external environment? Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is a very shrewd energy. This is about investigating something new, setting healthy intentions and boundaries, having strong self-esteem and being very, very sufficient, self-sufficient, in fact. Okay, this is about you leading with total honesty and moving forward. As you can see, you've got a lot so far. You've planted the seeds. They've grown so far, and you may be relocating them. This balloon is high in the sky so that you can see potential for new opportunities, but also see potential of where you need to move to for things to grow, you know, where you want to replant or reroute yourself to grow even further. As you can see, this figure here, she's looking towards the future with a telescope. She is actually having clarity of purpose and deciding that she's got a strategy and she's moving forward on her plan. So this is very much also you being when it comes to swords, it's about being a very good communicator, being a wonderful intellect, and not overthinking it, going after it, okay? So the external circumstances are ripe for your plan to be working and for you to move forward and expand that plan. You just need to keep the belief in your dreams alive. Now, what is the hope and fear? What is the hope and fear for my beautiful Sag? Ace of Swords, beautiful. You're looking for a breakthrough. You're looking for the key. I'm loving this card. Look at those eyes. So beautiful. It's almost, you can see in that person's face, the beautiful eyes there, like, it's a moment of clarity. It's a moment of epiphany. And it's very insular. It's almost like you can see the cogs of that figure's brain working. Like, oh, now I get it. Now I got the key. I understand, okay? I got true chills. So beautiful. I love this card. And as you can see, that that shell there represents, you know, the thinking mind going round and round, worrying around and round and round. And she's got the key to open up this brain. Beautiful energy. So she's unlocking the truth of the situation, but unlocking her ideas. So she's opening herself up to what is possible, the potential, okay? Also, the Ace of Swords is about destiny and fate intervening, the law of good karma. It's a powerful epiphany, okay, that has been delivered to you. So I said pay close attention to your dreams, and if you're experiencing any deja vu moments, they're on purpose for you to pay close attention to your ideas. You hold the key. Okay, the universe is within you, and you're about to have a significant breakthrough. Also, I feel like there's going to be a communication. I feel like you will be talking to somebody new if you're looking for love. So I feel like it's a very exciting time for you. And I just feel like your horizons are about to be expanded exponentially. Also, there is a fear. Now, the fear here is about not trusting your ideas, feeling like it's almost like, have you got poor judgment? It's almost like you don't want to make a wrong move there. You will not make a wrong move. Trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray, okay? Also, you may fear people being dishonest with you, okay? So I'm going to pull a quick card on that energy. This may be an energy that's coming from someone from your past, a communication that is coming from them. You may fear that this person's not going to tell you the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and that there will be no breakthrough there. So let me just clarify. Can you please clarify the fear of the Ace of Swords for my beautiful Sag? How would you like to receive? The Death card. You fear it's completely over. Ace of Cups. You're looking for new love. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, because you feel like it's keeping you stuck. Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune. When this person from your past returns, now you may want to heal that with that person. You may not want to. It's up to you. We all have free will. But something here makes you feel out of control. The Wheel of Fortune indicates chaos, chaotic energy, and a resistance to something. Now, whether that is a resistance to ending this relationship in the past and accepting new love, or whether it is a resistance, the fear is someone is not learning their lesson and is resisting the change in order to transition for love. Okay, so you may feel like this person is not stepping up to the plate and that there is no change there. If that is the case and you're walking away from someone from the past that you've separated from, there is new love should you want it. But also in terms of career, you may feel like that you've had a bit of a bad run of luck, and that the changes you're implementing, you're hoping that they bring an opportunity to do something that you love. And you will, but then maybe there's a fear there because you feel like it's out of your control. It's almost like you're hoping for intervention from the universe. Please send me something to really take me out of this situation I'm in. Please send me something that is right for me, where I can follow my heart and earn money doing it, okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune in your overall fated energy, so that suggests fate is intervening. You'll see a lot of synchronicity. You'll even feel the power up, okay? There's a major breakthrough here, a major triumph. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Oh, in the outcome position, we got a Page of Cups. Beautiful energy. We got, whoa. Sag, we got something happening here, okay? They want me to go again. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Good Angels. Thank you so much. And we got the Nine of Wands, okay? So I'll start with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a very guarded energy. It's a wounded warrior. You may have had your wonderful heart broken in the past, and it's very guarded. I mean, we all do it. We're all human. But just be mindful that when we build like a barrier because we've been wounded, as you can see, this figure is very, very wounded there, you actually prevent anyone else getting close, okay, because the thorn is there. Now, that rose is blossoming. It's very attractive, you know. Someone would want that rose, would want that figure because very beautiful. But there's an energy here of guardedness. Okay, so just be mindful of not, either pushing people away, new people away, or being guarded and not open to love because you feel like you've been wounded, or you feel like you do not deserve love. That is not the truth, Sag. You deserve the highest love of all. Okay, and you got a lot of love in your chart as well. There is 2 opportunities in love coming your way, believe it or not. There's the Page of Cups here and the Knight of Pentacles. So I will clarify that in a moment. What they are giving me here with this Nine of Wands, though, as well, is there is persistence. Okay, even though you have a boundary, you're still trying to keep the faith, the hope, the dream of love or passion alive. Also, in terms of work, I'm going to apply it to work as well. You may have felt like you've been battling a long, hard battle, and you may even feel like giving up, Sag. You may have lost hope or felt like you're never going to get there, but the Nine of Wands indicates you're nearly there. The battle is almost won, okay? So do not give up on your dreams. Keep going. This is a card of persistence. You know, no matter how many scrapes and scraps this figure gets, she's still going for the rose. She's still going for the prize, okay? Now, we also have a Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is an interesting energy. The energy I'm getting off this is someone with immature energy, someone who may be a bit younger than you. I feel like this person is attaching an apology with this love offer. So I feel like this is someone that you know from your past. I'm going to pull a card on it. It's going to be quite a surprise. As you can see, there's a fish popping out of a cup. That happens on the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck as well, but they are giving me for the, well, they don't normally give me this energy, but it's like there's something fishy here, okay? So I'm just going to pull a card on it. One moment. Also, in terms of career, I feel like this is an opportunity to do something new that you love. Maybe be curious about something new. Maybe do some sort of volunteer work or something that you can help the environment or help the world with. I feel like you may meet new love at a place of that. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. Ace of Pentacles. So the person who withdrew their investment in a relationship with you, they're returning to offer you an apology. Okay, this person may actually ask to meet up for a coffee or something because they're really highlighting the cup to me right now. Obviously, you all have free will, so it's up to you, but they're indicating an outcome of really facing this head on and deciding what you want to do from there. Also, we have a Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is new love coming on in, something that is very grounded, something is loyal, something that took a long time to get here, okay? Now, this could be earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who's very dependable, someone who's very loyal, but someone who also wants to go the distance, who wants to grow in a relationship with you. I feel very much like this new person who's coming on in here, they could also be very connected to the world that you work in. Okay, Sag, I don't mean you work with this person, but they could be in the same sort of arena of what you work in. Also, they show me so much blossoming. They're showing me a lot of dollar signs right now as well. So this could also be to do with your career, a solid offer of a job coming on in here that brings a long-term contract, or you partnering up with somebody in business, giving you an offer to do something that's going to be very healthy for your bank account. Okay, now I'm just going to clarify one more before I move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Anything further on the end position? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles here indicates a lot of money, sticking to the plan. Okay, so as I said, they were showing me dollar signs. This is an energy here of someone either building a financial pot to buy a new home or to redo your home, make your home your sanctuary here. It's also about spending a lot of money, but saving it. You're saving it to spend it on something bigger, if that makes sense. So I feel very much like an opportunity is about to come your way that leads you to be serious about investing in your future. And I feel like you're very attractive. You have a lot to offer, Sag, male or female, a lot to offer, okay? Just be mindful of jealousy, because they just showed me a snake, okay? So just be mindful about who you tell your successes to, okay? Now, snakes, they often represent rebirth and renewal, so it could be about shedding your old skin and moving into a new world as a new version of yourself. But I just got a tinge of jealousy there, so just be a little bit mindful about who you tell what to, okay? We also have the Four of Wands in the reverse. I just feel like you're moving out of your home. I just feel like you're leaving home, okay? I don't feel an energy of arguments or anything about this. I just feel like maybe you're saving for to leave home or buy a new home or something like that, so, or relocate somewhere. So I feel like that's like the cherry on top, okay? So I'll leave it there, my beautiful Sag. I'm just going to get you a Wisdom of the Oracle card before I close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Sagittarians? What do they need to know? We have, oh, sorry, yeah. They want it this way, up. We have Go the Distance. Okay, 47, and it's in the reverse. 47, when you reduce it, 4 plus 7 is 11, which is the soul path number, okay? 47, okay. So this is about endurance, you know, not giving up on the dream. continuing on the path towards your destiny. Yeah, first word, endurance, strength, the long haul. And we've got, your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but about enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You'll experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can ever imagine. Stoke the fire so that your uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. Okay? Wonderful energy. Also, I'm just going to give you the relationship message because you got some love coming on in there as well. You are either in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or for worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean that there will never be a wrong note played, but that relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? Oh gosh, I should have said it before. I paused for a moment because they were playing me a song, okay? And I'll tell you the song now in a minute. Well, I might as well tell you now, but I can't prove it. So, I mean, I have to dismiss it because I didn't say it before I said the words. So they're playing a song that is very much, it's Roxette, Listen to Your Heart. Okay? And it said, listen with your heart. But I paused a little bit earlier because they were playing a song. I was trying to get what the song was, but I didn't say it before I said it, so I can't really call it and prove it. But anyway, I will leave it there. So either you were listening to that song, Roxette, Listen to Your Heart. It's calling for you. Listen to the heart. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. So that's the song that they're coming through. Either you heard it on the radio, or it's a song that's important to you in some way. If that's you, there's something in this message for you. Other than that, I feel like it really connects to this reading. Listen to your heart. It will never lead you astray. Okay? Now, I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close the reading. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay, so we have handmade. Okay, there's a hand here, handmade. So I feel like you really will be quite hands-on in your approach to your career, or also I feel whatever it is that you're making from self, okay, whatever comes from yourself is going to be very, very successful, okay? It's an extension, an expression of yourself, and I feel like it is you leading with authenticity. It's you opening yourself up to the hand of destiny to help you on your way. I only say that because they want this on the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Maybe you're getting a helping hand from the universe there to realize your dreams. Don't give up on them. Also, we got the lucky cat. Okay, when I get the lucky cat, that's often connects to the Wheel of Fortune, and they want it on the Wheel of Fortune as well. This one's a little bit slippery. I was going to put it there. The lucky cat, this indicates independence, marching to the beat of your own drum. Cats are very independent, okay? They are nonconformists. They love themselves first before extending their love to others. So I feel very much like you'll be curious about your world. There's a lot of expansion here, and I feel like luck is on your side to be very successful in whatever area you're hoping for. We've also got the butterfly. That's about transformation, endings bringing new beginnings. So a very transitory time. The energy will be off the charts for you because that super lunar eclipse is in your sign. Okay, so new experiences, adventure, and honest open confessions, as well as, you know, that restless energy to experience life. It sort of blows things wide open. It may be a little bit slow at first, Sag, but it's all happening. Okay, where would you like this? Where would you like this? Oh, they want it on the Queen of Swords. It's about expanding and moving towards the plan, okay? I will leave it there, my beautiful Sag. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is put the word love in the comments box below, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 25th of May. I launched that new channel, the Muse Eye Messages, on the 26th of May. That's a pick a card channel. It's to give you an opportunity to check in with your intuition and merge with the energy that I feel in the cards in that moment. So thank you so much, my beautiful Sag. Love and light.